So I thought I'd do a quick review of my new FPV setup that I've been working on. Again, I've got the Blade 450 3D, and I've changed my camera system over to a self-contained, for the lack of better words, I guess a backpack unit. We've got the transmitter, camera, and the audio-video battery all in one. It's set up to basically sit like this on the belly of the helicopter or whatever you may be wishing to fly. It'll basically sit like that. The balance point is just right in between the front of the camera and the battery, and so that is the point that will sit under the mast, the main shaft of the heli, and it'll remain balanced. And with this setup, I'll be able to have the front nose cone on the helicopter as I fly, and then if I wish to take it off, it'll just be on there with a couple zip ties or something. You can take it right off and stick it onto another aircraft. The other thing I've got is the new, I don't even know how you pronounce it, HAIER TV. Hobby Wireless is selling these for around $100 or $130, something like that. I found this at quickship.com for 28 bucks, and it ended up being $15 shipping. They are refurbished, and it's got a few scratches in it from whoever owned it before. The stand on it has a crack on the mount, but I won't even be using that. It comes with a tripod mount, which is pretty cool, and you've got your basic video input on the side. It's not a HD TV, it's just a regular TV, so hooking the antenna up, you won't be able to receive any signal, but you could screw your cable TV in there and watch TV. This is a 7-inch version. We also got the Hobby Wireless 900 megahertz receiver, and just running a regular LiPo battery to power that. The TV has an internal LiPo. It's plugged into the charger right now, but they say it'll last a good couple hours on its internal battery. I think it's the same capacity as one of these, 2200 milliamp. Probably only a 2S though. So what I had been using before was the Pinnacle Dazzle DVD converter. It just plugs into the side of the laptop and it displays up on the screen. A couple issues with that. The image would have a little bit of a lag, a little delay, and sometimes it would just freeze for about a second. And anyone that flies helicopters knows that that's not desirable. So what I've done to test this is I've got both the TV and the laptop plugged in, so I can split the video off in both directions. And probably what I'll end up doing is putting the typical cardboard box over the top of the TV, mounted on a tripod. Once the helicopter's in the air, stick your head down into the sight hole of the box so I can see that, and then I can just set the laptop out on a table so other people can sit there and watch the flight as it occurs, and you can also record the flight onto the laptop. So I'll plug the camera in. And so we've got the image on the TV. It's crystal clear. Very happy with it. We've also got the image on the computer, and usually what I did when I was flying is if you double click on the little video screen, it'll get big. Then you can maximize it, and you've got full screen. That was pretty nice for flying, but what I'm going to do here is, you can see the lag. I'll rotate all the way over. You can see the lag occurring. That makes it very difficult to fly a CCPM helicopter with a quarter second of lag. You're constantly trying to balance that thing, because you will overcorrect, because due to the lag you'll go too far, and then once the video catches up with reality, you realize you're tilted too far to the right, so you tilt to the left, and you just play a catch-up game. With the TV, no lag whatsoever, obviously, and the TV won't freeze. But one thing that I've noticed is, as soon as you unplug the Pinnacle will continue with static. It doesn't matter how much the signal degrades. It'll go all the way down and record the worst signal that you can put into it. The TV goes black screen. That's a problem. So anytime I'm doing any type of FPV that's long range, I'm definitely going to have both of these units side by side. In case the signal drops out on the TV and we go black screen, I'll have to go back to the laptop to rely on that to at least get back into range to where I can switch back to the TV.